So I got this video from one of my followers on TikTok, and they asked me to check it out and to give my opinion on it. So let's get into it. Walk with me.
It takes money too to make a relationship function, okay? If you say you're gonna lead, I want you to lead in all things: spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. All five. You don't get to pick and choose which one. No, you need to come prepared and come whole the same way I'm coming. Because I'm not one of these women out here that's going to tell you, oh, you got to do this, do that, and not come with my own. I'm coming with mine. I'm going to pull my weight. I don't need you to tell me how to pull my weight. I'm going to do everything I can. But stop thinking that your money is not important in a relationship, because it takes three things to make it work: communication, sex, and finances. You got to come with the finances. I don't care where you find them. Show up with them, because I'm not going to argue with no man about no money. It's a requirement. Thank you.
These new age women like to be very condescending when they talk about a man leading, and then they'll give you a list of things that they feel a man should do in order for them to be considered a true leader in their eyes. And the funny thing is that they say they want a man to lead, but in actuality, they don't. And I'm going to use her points to prove my point. Now, it's ironic that her video is about a man leading, but the first thing out of her mouth is about money. Money doesn't make a relationship function unless that's what the relationship was built on. And you can ask any divorced millionaire. So yes, money is a necessity in life, whether you're single or in a relationship. If you got with a man solely based on his finances, then that would be a true statement that money will make the relationship function. She says she wants a man to lead spiritually. If her man told her she needs to stop giving the church all her money because scripture does not say she has to do that, do you think she would listen? You have a majority of these churches where 80% of the congregation are women, with women in leadership positions in the church as pastors, deacons, bishops, reverends, and ministers. These women aren't teaching submission and partnership with your husband. They promote self-reliance, independence, and financial freedom, which is why women like her equate finances as a leadership skill. How does a person lead mentally and emotionally? You can't. But what you can be is a support mechanism. If a person leads you mentally and emotionally, that's called brainwashing. Fellas, these women have no idea what they want or need. Once you get past the tone, head and hand movements and actually zero in on what they're saying, they are not making any sense. It's all smoke and mirrors. Did you see the energy she projected while claiming she has her stuff in order? She is making it crystal clear that there is no room for a man to question her because she knows what he needs and what needs to be done, and you obviously don't. All you need to do is just shut your mouth and follow directives, which contradicts her position in this video of wanting a man to lead. How do you want a man to lead, but he can't ask you any questions? How do you give a bullet list of expectations and not include the attributes and values you're bringing into the relationship with the detail like you did for the men? You know why she didn't mention it? Because that list is going to continuously change based on how she feels about you and her emotions.
It takes three things to make it work: communication, sex, and finances.
Boom. There you have it, fellas, straight from the horse's mouth. It's not about all of those 5 things that she claimed it was earlier. It's about sex, money, and the communication that she speaks of is how well you can follow directions, which equals control. Because she's already made it clear that she does not need to be told anything. And like I said to you earlier, if you actively listen, you will see that they are a walking contradiction. These women do not want to be submissive. These women do not want to be led by a man. These women are masters of the art of manipulation, and they are a waste of your time, and you do not need to extend your energy in trying to figure out a woman like this. You come across one like this, run.
My work here is done.